up, y'all? Yesterday was officially renamed here in LA Westeenth. Happy Westeenth to y'all. Happy Westeenth here in Los Angeles, California. We about to get into it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video. We are live over on X and on YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitch and on Rumble. So wherever you're watching from, hit the like button, please. And also go to DwannB.com. Go to DwannB.com for your readings. And go for your t-shirts. I got some more t-shirts. I got some new t-shirts I'm gonna drop this weekend. I got some new t-shirts I'm getting ready to drop. We gotta play around with them a little more. We gotta play around with them a little more. But thank y'all for joining. We're going to talk about Westeenth 2024, the day Kendrick reminded y'all who and what Los Angeles, California is about. Yeah. They said let the music roll. All right, I let the music roll. That's enough rolling right there. You're not gonna have a good music, man. Come on now. So, what's up, chat room? Oh, you just became a member? Oh, that's what's up. M twice. That's right. Yeah, become a member. Become a supporting member for some earlier, more exclusive content. And also just become a supporting member. We also have our Patreon where I put my music shows up. I'm 2 shows behind putting up on Patreon. So sometime today I'm going to put up my last 2 music shows on Patreon. The Patreon account, you guys got one of my music history courses. Those classes that I sell on my website, they're $40 per class. They're $300 for the full program. Or you can just join Patreon. Now, the people who took it live, they got something special the rest of y'all won't get. You know, as far as the ability for me to answer one-on-one questions. But I will in the Patreon as y'all continue to join up through Patreon, I will do, Q&As on music that are just specific to Patreon and my members here on YouTube. Got a lot of music stuff coming up. Man, I got some good news coming from you musically. But before we go there, I'm going to be a little bit petty. My last couple shows have been about people trying to steal our cultural heritage as Black people and our music and trying to take credit for our creations. I got a question. Where was the Puerto Rican and the Jamaican influence on last night's Kendrick concert? Is that crickets out here? Last night, we had West Fest, Westeenth, West Love, Lots of love in the house. For those of you who don't know, I will be playing some snippets from Kendrick's concert last night. And it was a giant love fest, man. A giant love fest. Great music. Music that was lyrically written to target people men who target young children for sexual relations. It was a music targeted towards culture vultures, and it brought a lot of people together. So what y'all gonna hear from me today is you're gonna get a true, unique LA perspective. I've been seeing like a lot of people from other places. You know, the majority of people that I've been seeing from other across the country are black folks and people who are happy for us out west, and they saw that show Unity. And I'll say 7 out of 10 people reactions that I saw were positive. I'll go so far as say 7 out of 10 reactions I would see towards yesterday's West Fest. Maybe 8 out of 10 have been positive. And then you got a lot of people who really don't understand the West and what it's about and what really happened last night. So today, this evening, we are going to go through and I'm gonna show you guys what happened from a West Coast perspective. Yeah, I thought Afro Beats was taking over. Where was the Afro Beats? I didn't hear not one song in Afro Beats last night. Not one. But we're about to go through it, and let's go through what we saw last night, all right? And then you'll get my perspective on it. So this was last night's pop out, Ken and Friends, all right? And this was on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's still up. I don't think it's still up. But somebody, this is I Smoke Hip Hop Live. They streamed it. But yeah, this is something that I've been seeing all kind of other YouTube channels play this. So I think I'm safe. I've been seeing a bunch of other YouTube channels, and I wanted to wait and let other people talk first, but you only gonna get this born and raised in South Central perspective from me. Nobody else can give you this perspective. Well, there are some people, but I don't know if they're on YouTube. Everybody else moved to LA, so they ain't gonna give you a perspective like I'm gonna give you. All right. So let's go in and talking about this. Is Ken and Friends pop out, and it started off real cool. Like it started off. Let me see here at the Forum. Now, mind you, this happened at the Great Western Forum. All right. And I still call it the Great Western Forum because that's what they call it, Kia Forum, but fuck that. The Great Western Forum is where my Lakers won so many championships. I love this place. I love this venue right here. It's still beautiful, don't you agree? Ain't that Forum still beautiful, don't you agree? This is where I first came here to watch my Lakers play. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy. My father took me to my first game here in 1987. And so if you from LA, if you from LA, this is an iconic venue. Because here in LA, especially black LA, the Lakers mean the world to us. Especially Showtime Lakers. Especially the Showtime Lakers. And this is also the venue where Shaq and Kobe first got together. When we got Shaq and then drafted Kobe, their first 3 years together was here, where we ultimately got swept in our last game by the San Antonio Spurs in 1999. The year before that, got swept by the Utah Jazz. So before Kobe got into his own, when Shaq was running things, we was getting swept a lot in the last few years of this building. But that don't take away. I once had courtside seats here to a game. Eddie Jones, the year when Eddie Jones was a rookie. It was Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel. No, it wasn't. It was James Worthy's final year. Nick Van Exel was a rookie. I had some courtside seats to a game here once. But so off top, Kendrick chooses the venue that means everything to us. The Forum means more to LA than Staples Center. And I love Staples Center. And I'm never gonna call that shit crypto. And Kobe, because Kobe mean the world to us. And Shaq mean the world to us. But the Forum, Kobe and Shaq played in the Forum too. So off top, Kendrick chooses the venue that means most in LA to the people in LA. It's Inglewood. You dig what I'm saying? So let's start off right there. He's already uniting the city by choosing the Forum. All right? Now let's go a little bit further. Let me close the rest of these fucking tabs, man. So I ain't bothered and distracted. There we go. So off top, we in the Forum. And also the Forum is where Prince's last time, Prince had a series of 25 concerts here in the Forum. And I went to them hoes too. I went to 3 of them. He had a series of 25 concerts in 2014 here. 2014, 2013. And it was 25 shows and the tickets were like $25. I went to like goddamn, I told you, I went to like goddamn 3 of them hoes.
Diego, everybody watching worldwide, PG Lane, let's go.
So it starts off with the young nigga, with the cuzzos, with the young nigga rappers. You know, you had, I didn't even know them first couple, AZ Chick, I didn't even know them. But you see, what he did was, I'm just gonna fast forward to this part. He brought out a lot of young West Coast LA artists, West Coast artists. Heard of Zoe Osama before, DJ Head.
Up top, we feeling the energy, LA.
So what he does, he's taking a shot at Drake. Remember when Drake said that I got more love in your city than you in Family Matters? Drake really had the nerve to say he has more love in LA than Kendrick. So Kendrick off top, first thing he does is uses the venue that LA loves the most. Second thing he does is he gets a lot of the LA talent, up and coming LA talent, the future of LA talent. And he uses his company, PG Lane, as the distribution method because Kendrick has a direct deal with Universal Music Group where they distribute PG Lane artists. And so Drake has a deal with Universal, but his is more of a 360 deal with Universal where they basically own Drake's rights. With his deal he has with Republic. Drake gets paid, he has a $360 million deal, but that covers his concerts, his records, and his merchandise sales, TV, whatever appearances he has. So his deal is quite different than Kendrick's. Kendrick has an independent company, PG Lane, that distributes his music through Universal Music Group. So off top, we're dealing with 2 different type of artists who are signed to Universal Music Group. One is an employee that's controlled from top to bottom by Universal. The other is a contractor that is partnering with Universal. So that's a play into the dynamics of what's going on here. So then he comes out, DJ Head gives an announcement. You got a whole bunch of more West Coast niggas on stage doing their goddamn thing. Odyssey, you know, I think TF was on or did this, but then it got this where it got fun right here when Tommy the Clown came out. When Tommy the Clown came out, this is when it got real LA right here, because Tommy the Clown is a staple in Los Angeles the last 30 years. Especially if you grew up on the West Side, you grew up in South Central, you grew up in Inglewood, you went to schools like Westchester, Inglewood High, you saw that Tommy the Clown van. If you're ever near the Forum, he was always doing stuff down at the Forum. I remember one time back in the 2000s, he sold the Forum out. So Tommy the Clown like if you have nieces and nephews or children in LA, your children, if you don't have kids, nieces, nephews, they've had Tommy the Clown do a party for them. Tommy the Clown is just like, and this is and he has, you know, the whole crump dancing phase in the early 2000s. And they dance. Again, Black American culture. I literally spent the last 2 days, chat room, press number 1 if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Have I not spent the last 2 days between my KRS-One video and my video yesterday saying that hip hop is Black American culture nationwide. It's our culture. And what happened in New York is nothing unique to New York. That's just a place where one party gets recognized. But out here out west, we was pop locking when y'all was breaking. And then we still this is what we call the modern version or more modern version of popping and breaking, and that's crump dancing. And the crump dancing and Tommy the Clown, this is hip hop. This is hip hop. Let's watch a little bit of Tommy the Clown.
What's up?
It's Long Beach in the building.
You ain't gonna tell me this ain't hip hop. Have I not been talking about this, chat room? So literally within 1 day of me talking about this, about how our culture expresses itself across the nation, we get this live prime example. Let's watch a little bit of this. Come on now. I'm having cash, I can take your bitch. This is the culture right here. This is the culture, god damn it. She in love, and she stuck. She addicted, like drugs. Y'all be going around saying, and here's another thing. Let me pause it real quick. No, I'm not gonna pause, I'm gonna keep it going, because it went on for a while. This goes specifically to you down south niggas. Not all y'all. But to you niggas that get all indignant and East Coast niggas about us out here out west, I get this a lot. And if you're from California, press the number 1 if you heard this before. People in California, people in LA ain't got no culture. All right, your culture come from the South. Yeah, LA ain't really got a culture of its own. You hear this shit all the time from you corny ass niggas down south. Again, not all of you down south niggas, but too many. 2 is too many, all right? If you say, well, not me, well, nigga, 2 is too many. We got a motherfucking culture out here that's uniquely ours, that we do not borrow from. You got people like me. I'm 4th generation LA. My parents was born here, nigga. My grandparents went to high school here on both sides. My mama's parents went to high school here, and my daddy's parents went to high school here. The fuck you talking about? LA ain't got no culture. Look at this shit. See? We have a culture. All corners of Black America has culture. I don't ever want to hear one of you corny ass niggas say that shit again. Black people in Portland got culture. Black people in Seattle got culture. Black people in Brunswick, New Jersey got culture. Black people in Utah, Salt Lake City got culture. Black people in Des Moines, Iowa got culture. Black people in Albuquerque, New Mexico got culture. Wherever the fuck we at in this country, nigga, we got culture. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit from you weird ass niggas anymore that talk like that. Nigga, and we got culture. Why? Because we Black American. We have a shared common culture nationwide that expresses itself slightly differently depending on what city and state that you're in. Because each city and state has laws. So the way we express our blackness is going to be in accordance with what's available and what we're free to do. In LA, we're not free to have park jams like niggas was in New York because the police would kick our monkey asses. But we are free to have backyard boogies, and Tommy the Clown was known for having house parties. You weren't going to see Tommy the Clown at a park jam because the culture of LA will not allow Black America to have a big old park jam. Not unless it's a sanctioned jazz festival or something. You want to see Tommy the Clown, you saw him coming all through the hood at people's house parties. Parents spending their last dime to bring Tommy the Clown to LA. So let's get that shit all the way straight. Let's get that shit all the way straight. Somebody said, ain't nobody said that. Well, based on all the responses from the niggas who are out west, they said it. Boss Quinny, yep, she said it's true. TG said it's true. MTD Sports said it's true. Why are the niggas from LA saying it's true that they heard it? Huh? Because you niggas be talking out of line. And not every individual. I long since said not every individual, but too many. Too many. I've been hearing that shit my whole fucking life. LA ain't got no culture. Fuck out of here. So this is what we was doing out here. So Kendrick Lamar, first, let's go back and review. The first thing he did was host the event at the iconic Great Western Forum. Second thing he did was bring out a lot of up and coming young black acts out of LA. If you notice with his PG Lane, he didn't have no token white boy up there rapping. Y'all notice that too? Some I can't say about somebody else gonna see later on, but I get it. Dre had to do Eminem. Eminem came through Jimmy Iovine. If your boss that funds all your projects tells you to produce an act, you're gonna have to produce them. But so far, Kendrick Lamar hasn't gotten that request yet from any bosses of his. So this is what we have here. He went all West Coast. He went young upcoming acts. It's all black, using the Great Western Forum, and now using the iconic Crump Dancing Crew and Tommy the Clown. So already we got black culture on display all day, every day. So the culture's real strong here in LA, and it always has been real strong. The thing is, when people come out here, they can't keep up with it because it looks so pretty, so sunny. The people are smiling. You just think, oh, it's all good out here. Ha ha! But it is all good if you know how to act, if you got some sense about you. So we got the culture on display here.
We made it out of Lance Neckarone.
So we get in and we go a little bit further. Hold on. Hey nigga, I'm live. I'll be ready. Give me like an hour, all right?
Oh, okay.
All right. Are you out here already?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Oh shit. Hey, hold on, chat room. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to answer that call. LA shit going on. It's LA business going on right now. LA business. My bad. LA business going on here. I had to answer that call. All right, so here we go. So we here with it. We here with it. And so we hear the iconic Great Western Forum. And so we get to the part where DJ Mustard get on stage. DJ Mustard from Inglewood, somebody I used to see around town back in the day, coming up. It's good to see him get the response that he got. I did notice one thing though during DJ Mustard's set, and this is no disrespect to DJ Mustard or any DJ out there, but goddamn, DJs have it way easier than musicians. A DJ could put together a track one time, and then the rest of his life just hit play on that hoe. And with today's equipment, ain't even got a mix like they used to. A musician, nigga, come up with a song, you gotta play that hoe. You gotta gather other musicians to play along with you. And then every time you wanna go make some money at a show, you gotta fucking play that song note for note again every single time. You better not be out of tune. You better not be out of tone. You better be in beat. And you better be in pocket with the rest of the band. God damn, I should have chose DJing over being a drummer. Them niggas have it way easier than musicians. Like, think about like a singer. A singer has to actually, for every night, has to go on that stage, and singers have it way harder than rappers. Rappers get to just listen to a DJ and rap the song. Singers, them niggas gotta go and sing note for note for note for note every single night. I'm glad I ain't no goddamn singer. Fuck that. So here we are at West Tink, DJ Mustard rocking the stage. So, but what I'm gonna do is, well, I want to get to the part where Dom Kennedy came out. It was good seeing Dom Kennedy up there. Roddy Ricch, Tyler the Creator. It's so much talent here in LA. Dom Kennedy, Tyler the Creator. You know, although, you know, Tyler got his other activities, but you know, you had so you have people wait. Now let me get to the part. Here we go. So it starts off here. Actually, before I want to play this play. Before it starts, before he gets on stage, he plays this play right here, and this is significant. Listen to this. Watch this.
Man, bro, so let me tell you what had went down. And I was 2 bands away from getting, bro, a whole barbershop, bro. Oh, my mama, bro. Peanut gonna call my phone talking about, I just got paid. I looked at the phone. You just got paid? What? Man, where the dice at? I'm ready to shoot. We can roll. Last time I shot with it, 1,300 in my pocket. Easy.
Off top.
Off top. Easy.
What happened?
What happened? Man, Peanut is what happened. Had me hot on my mama, hot. 7, 7, 7, 7. Back to back to back to back. Bro, I was mad. He was all in my bag, in my pockets, and my whole duffel. I was ready to get out.
Basically what he was saying, he saved up his money to get a local barbershop. He then made a friendly business wager with Peanut in hopes to secure more money for his business. But eventually losing it all with one roll of the dice. Ray, what you think?
I think volatility is his problem, and I don't think he understands how to compound his talent and how to compound his money. What I mean is, if you just take big bets like that, you'll blow it all. You should invest in yourself, man, and then you learn more, and then when you learn more, you also make more money, and it compounds. You could have 2 barbershops, you could have 10 businesses, if you know how to compound.
Basically, bro, what he's saying is slow money wins the race. You can still have a big upside even if you don't throw all your chips in the bag. Invest in yourself, leave the dice alone. You don't need to invest in the dice. That's gonna ruin everything. Spread your money out. Let it build for yourself and work gradually, slowly. Anybody that's ever made a lot of money didn't make it fast, you feel me?
Feel you.
Off top. PG Lane.
See, this here was a dope ad for not only himself, but also Cash App. I'm not mad at that. Get your money. Some people are like, man, he was just, I heard something, he was just selling out for the man. No, you dumb, broke, dusty ass nigga. Make your fucking money. But within making your money, just because somebody's making their money don't mean they selling you out. if your way of making money is to add that kind of a message to your ad, the ad was basically, for those of you who didn't understand what was going on, the concept, basically what the ad was, it was basically Kendrick was the interpreter between, Kendrick is playing the interpreter between street talk and Wall Street talk. That's what he's doing. He's playing the interpreter between street talk and Wall Street talk. You see right there, he's listening to his brother. His brother's talking very LA, talking in terms of rolling dice. And what Kendrick is pointing out and breaking down is the street dude that's out there rolling dice, he's not necessarily an ignorant fool. What he is somebody that's trying to create a business opportunity for himself. The cats out there shooting dice, the cats out there selling what they got to sell and trying to double up, they're really trying to live the best life that they can live with the opportunities that they're given. But they don't know, they don't have knowledge of finances. They don't have business knowledge. So they're flipping the money that they know how that the way they know how to. If you see in this ad, Kendrick isn't judging the brother. He's listening to the brother out. He's hearing what he has to say. He's allowing the brother to express himself. And instead of judging like most of you niggas do, man, you shouldn't be doing that, man. Black folks always shooting dice. Black folks always doing this. Black folks always doing that. You know who I'm talking about, you niggas. He's listening to the brother talk. And he's expressing the unmet need. The need for the dice player is a need to double up and triple up his money so he can advance his position. So then he goes to the old white man. Because most of you niggas only gonna listen to first off, let me address that why I don't mind him going to a white person. 2 reasons. One, black financial advisors, most niggas, I'm talking about not us here, not us with refined mindset. I'm talking about the day-to-day common nigga, the person like the dude talking, the dude in the hat. Unfortunately, we have a poison in our mind as a people to a lot of times we can only hear certain messages from a white person. I ain't talking about those of us who are pro-black, who've been in this sphere for a while, who have, who have knowledge of self and know who we are. I'm talking about the majority of us who don't know who we are. And that's the majority. Generally, they only can hear it if it comes from a white man. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. So the messenger may not always be perfect to all of us, but he's also at this, Kendrick also knows he has a lot of white fans. He's bringing them in and letting them know that, look, these young cats out here ain't necessarily the worst kind of people. They just need a little bit of game. And so that's what he does. And as he's also showing that as an intermediary, as a celebrity, as somebody that's, because Kendrick as a celebrity, as a rapper, he's split between 2 worlds. He's a Compton nigga that, from what I've heard from people I know who know him, he's a Compton nigga that'll beat your ass. You know what I mean? He's not, he is peaceful, but from what I've never met Kendrick. I don't know Kendrick. I just know a fair amount of people who know him. And I've heard kind of the same story from everybody I know that do know him. He's a good dude, but he ain't nobody to play with. And he does have a past, but he's also somebody who people trust. Even in the hood, he's somebody that can mediate, moderate. And you see right here, he's moderating the 2 sides and giving a message within the ad. I'm never going to tell a black person not to get their money. I'm never going to be like, well, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. No, you can get your money. You can advertise with these. You can be sponsors for these people. Why not? Get your bread. Just watch how you do it. There should be a certain dignity and class to what you do, how you get down. And that's one thing he was showing right there. All right. So that's what that was. And so that to me, that was a very significant thing right there. Make your money, brother. Make your money, black man. But when you make your money, just give us back something. Give us something to chew on as a people. Give us a bone. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with making your money. But when you make your money, give us a bone to chew on like Muhammad Ali did, like Marvin Gaye did, like Stevie Wonder did, Michael Jackson, and all of them. They gave us something in return for our support and love. That's all we asked for, something of substance, something that we can take and use to advance our position. So now let's get to the funeral. And I'm going to tell y'all, let's go to the intro to this funeral. Let's go to the intro.
Reminder. And I'm proud of us in this moment. How fitting that it's on.
Here. First off, they're chanting his name. He's a true showman. So you see here the audience is chanting. There's a lot of anticipation right here. Remember how Michael Jackson used to do this? Remember Michael Jackson? This is the part I want you to hear. The crowd is starting to chant OV Ho. Kendrick ain't even on stage yet. The crowd is chanting OV Ho, and Kendrick ain't even on stage yet, y'all. How do you think Drake is feeling right here? Do y'all think Drake was crying at this point? That nigga Drake crying right now. So here's where it starts.
It's the Tycoon Talking Partner E40, also known as 40 Water again. Tonight's been a beautiful sight to see so far. Sometimes all it takes is one domino to fall to get the momentum going.
I want to start pausing by saying, look, first off, another move Kendrick just made right there. That voice you hear is none other than West Coast legend from the Bay, E40. See, this is where we different in LA, in the Bay, in the West Coast. Man, we got love for the Bay to the point to where we invite them into our home, in our house, and to speak for us. The first voice you hear before the new legend, Kendrick, comes up from Compton, he got the voice of the old school legend, E40 from the Bay. We don't play them fucking games over here, man. We get along. That picture you saw at the end of the video, that's no fake shit. We really do get the fuck along out here. So I want to start off by saying the significance of E40 doing the voiceover.
Talking Partner E40, also known as 40 Water again. Tonight's been a beautiful sight to see so far. Sometimes all it takes is one domino to fall to get the momentum going. And the West Coast needed this reminder. And I'm proud of us in this moment. How fitting that it's on June 10th. This is a victory lap. Y'all know what I rep. But man, as history has shown, there's always been a fire and a certain kind of spark coming up out of Compton especially. Y'all always rise from the ashes and rise to the occasion. You love when they count you out.
The Phoenix. First off, we talked about the Phoenix rising from the ashes. And you see here the red. That's the fire. This is the Phoenix. The Phoenix is the person that's counted out. The person that's doubted. The group that's doubted. We are the Phoenix. The Phoenician Moors, the Phoenicians. That's the Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, a lot of Phoenician documents that was found in archaeologically in that motherfucker. So just the intro is telling you who you are. And then we start with the Phoenix. At this point, the concert, look, right now, look, come on now. That Teddy Pendergrass, Harold Belvin, the Blue Note, Teddy Pendergrass sample. Teddy P. Never get better than that soul, man. Do it.
Them superpowers get neutralized like a homely watching silence. The first
They
artist
chant
we
with
once
him.
knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate, having antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. How can you predict your angle? Fabricate stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale, a pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the lines from you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been a collection. I make music that electrifies, you make music that pacifies. I can double down on that line, but spade is top. Random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I'm gonna tell truth about you.
Nigga. The concert, the show could have been over at this point. At this point, the show's over. At this point, the show is over. It's over. He literally had the whole crowd chanting. Remember when that song, when it first dropped? People like Cam and Mace were saying, oh, it's too long. It's too introspective. Well, you just saw 17,505 chanting along with it. And if you're a Laker fan, Laker fans in the chat room, if you're from LA, what does I want the chat room? I want to find out who from LA in the chat room. What does 17,505 mean? If you're from LA and you're a Laker fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're from LA and you're a Laker fan, you know what I'm talking about. Let me know in the chat room what 17,505 mean. Listen to the energy in the room.
Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Get an island right here for a motor, okay. Thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Bitch, I'm in the Jackson's all in my house like I'm Hellcat. Man, there's home place in them types that like solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame.
Look at, and this show sold out within like an hour because I wanted to go to it, but that shit sold out. Well, I wasn't going to the Hollywood Bowl, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I was able to stay home and watch it. So I wanted to go to this. I wanted to go. My last time at the Forum was to see Anderson .Paak. I ain't been to the Forum since I saw Anderson .Paak there a few years ago. But that shit sold out within 10 minutes. Before you go further, man. That's right, Ashley Larry. Ashley Larry, you got it. The fabulous Forum capacity. 17,505. That's what Chick Hurry say. The game is in the refrigerator. The butter's getting hard. The jello's jiggling. Nigga. Man. But what's up, Larry? Man, I know you watched that show last night. And dog,
man, shit
what
was hilarious.
Give me a Houston perspective on what you saw last night.
I mean, I don't know if I speak for Houston. I can give you my perspective.
Oh yeah, you a hoe. Houston way cooler than you, but go ahead.
Nah, I am Houston, bitch.
No, you ain't.
Man, I knew when they announced this concert. I promise you, I knew when they announced this concert that it was going to be this. I knew it was going to be something like this. I didn't know it was going to be exactly this. I knew it was going to be big because I'm like, okay, this nigga put out a song, 6/16. He has a concert on 6/16, on Father's Day. Like, man, hey man, I got emotional. I ain't even from LA. I'm like, dog, look at this. This nigga got Crips and Bloods and all crump dancers and kids, and we got all kind of niggas on stage. Russell Westbrook zesty ass. He had DeMar DeRozan. Now the funny part is DeMar DeRozan played for the fucking Raptors, and he on stage dancing.
You jumped ahead, dog. That's where I was going. Like, those of you, look, no, it's good. It's good. It's good because if you know anything about Drake, you know that he is an NBA groupie. If you ever spent any time around NBA circles, it's a guarantee you've seen Drake. And Drake is the groupiest of groupies. I've seen Drake really fawn over fucking NBA bench warmers. Like, why are you over here? Why you nigga? You got 3 number 1 hits on the record, and you got your jaw dropped looking at a 7-foot bench warmer. What the fuck is your problem, Drake? But he really is. He's like that. So, and then he's a Raptors fan. And for those of you who don't know, Larry's talking about DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan, that the person Larry's talking about, he is the all-time leader in basically all of the Raptors stats. He wasn't better. I wouldn't say he was better than Vince Carter, but he basically took all of Vince Carter's stats that Vince Carter had, and a lot of Chris Bosh's stats, because he was there for so long, and he had, for the most part, a pretty successful tenure there. So this is what he's talking about. This nigga right here. But keep going, Larry.
But more importantly, he's from Compton. DeMar's from Compton, ain't he?
Yeah.
And Russell's from Compton, ain't he?
Russell's from Hawthorne. Russell lived like not too far. Yeah, he lived here in Hawthorne.
Okay. Well, yeah, I knew it was gonna be big. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, and I damn sure didn't know. He was gonna run that song 5, 6 times in a row. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was gonna have all them. I didn't know if Dre was gonna be there. I figured he was gonna have some guest appearances. I didn't know it was gonna be a black hippie reunion. I didn't know it was gonna be this big. I knew it was gonna be big, but god damn, Kendrick, like y'all city, man, y'all ought to feel good. I hate that you live there, though. I hate that you get the benefit from this shit, dog. You should live in Billings, North Dakota, or wherever the fuck that is, man. You shouldn't be in LA. You shouldn't benefit from
LA's
none of
my
this
city,
shit.
nigga. Anybody who's been around me in this fucking city, you know you go anywhere with me, you're going to run across a whole bunch of fucking people who know me. You know that, Larry.
Yeah, but I've experienced
and this is way before
everybody
YouTube.
Knows. Yeah, no. Oh yeah. This is way before YouTube, and everybody knows how much of a weak ass nigga you are. Everybody knows you, but they know you weak.
They know I'll beat your ass, whatever, no matter what happened. But shit,
Hey,
I
man.
love it.
Hey man, you know what? One of the most impressive things that nobody's talking about is Dog. I bet you every nigga in LA is looking for a pair of Nike Shox. I hadn't seen a pair of Nike Shox in years, and Kendrick had them on last night. They're going to sell out on all the resale sites. I promise you.
They probably will, man. I gotta. Do I still got my? Nah, no, I don't have my Shox anymore. Man, no, I do.
Yeah.
No, I gave my pair. I gave a pair of red and white Shox that I only wore like 3 times. I gave them hoes away. Like last.
Didn't they
year.
hurt your feet?
Huh?
They hurt your feet.
They weren't right. I probably could have got some insoles, but they weren't right.
Okay. Nah, but man, 5, 6 times in a row in the crowd, dog. Man, that shit was great. Like that shit. This has been a great year for hip. I mean, did that happen last year? No, the verse didn't happen last year, but I saw where somebody was comparing those two, like the verses with the Locks versus Dipset.
Oh yeah, the pandemic. The pandemic verses was great. The pandemic verses.
Yeah, but how that was. But they were mentioning how it was comparable, and not to shit on the East Coast, but man, Ken and Friends was way bigger than that. It was way bigger than that because that Dipset and Locks battle didn't move the culture forward. Like these niggas went on tour for a minute, and then that was it. Like they ain't done shit since. This was the culmination of a battle with 2 of the biggest artists in hip hop, and Kendrick really just pissed. Drake been dead. Like he been dead. He been worm food for a few weeks now. But Kendrick really pissed on his grave on Juneteenth last night.
Hey. No, you're right about that. Like what Kendrick did, man, with this whole situation is it's like what he did when he came out, his first few songs, he went right into the diss songs. I'm thinking he gonna do swimming pools first. I'm thinking he gonna go into after that. He gonna maybe do some poetic justice. Well, he did. Drake was on that. I'm thinking he gonna do Damn or a goddamn something, nigga. If these walls can talk. You know, I just saw Thundercat at the Hollywood Bowl on Sunday, so I know he in town. Shit, I'm thinking he gonna do that. This nigga went right to the bullshit. Like Kendrick opened with violence, dog.
Dog, he opened with Euphoria. I thought he was gonna like build up, like play the pleasant shit first, and then towards the end of his set, do the diss songs. This nigga came out shooting. He didn't come out swinging. He came out shooting with an AR, dog. He did Euphoria first. And changed some of the lyrics. Now that's what, man. That was a masterful job.
He changed lyrics throughout the night on certain stuff. And
exactly.
There was a point when he said, it was one song when he said, "Nigga, give Tupac his ring back, and I might give you some respect back." Whoa,
man.
Whoa.
So.
That was violent. That was mean.
And I don't know if it's true. Maybe you can confirm it. But I've been seeing on different sites that, man, they finna shoot a video for Not Like Us Saturday.
I've been hearing about that. I've been hearing about that too. I've been hearing about that.
I mean, dog.
This is slow burn, man.
This is bullying at its finest. Like, this nigga been dead, dog. So you gonna dig him up and punch him in his dead face? That's what you doing now?
Nigga.
Like, God. But yeah, Aubrey better not drop anything anytime soon. He better just let Kendrick have his summer. Like, let him have his summer and then put something out in October. Right? Like, put something out in October. That's what he needs to do. He needs to leave this man alone.
He needs to, like artists did back in the day, nigga, and just leave us alone until just before the summer 2025. That's what he needs to do, nigga. Just chalk this next year off, homeboy. Just go spend some of your 360 deal money and relax.
Yeah, no, he needs to. Yeah, he needs to go ahead. Yeah, it's
a new
over.
sound to cloud chase off of, because I think Kung Fu Kenny neutralized his St. Louis movement that he was trying to make to the St. Louis sound when he called out the whole Atlanta thing. You know, so for the time, Kung Fu Kenny, cut off his next move. So he gonna have to find a different sound to go cloud chase off of, but it won't be St. Louis.
No. Well, what he need to do is keep being a cosplayer for the diaspora and do some Afro beats and just move to Africa, dog. Just leave the country. Move to Africa, dog. You're not good in the United States no more at all.
Yeah, this nigga needs to move to Africa or Europe or stay in Canada and go on the Post Malone, Miley Cyrus circuit. What's her name? Jessica Simpson. What's that white girl? Taylor Swift. They all the same. Go on that.
Yeah. He's done. He's done, dog. But I just wanted to call in, man, and harass your dumb ass, dog. I hate that you were in the city and got to enjoy it, dog. I hate that you're part of that culture, and you can fuck off. Y'all keep supporting this trash ass. Book your readings, buy your merch. If you see his dumb ass face on the flyer, go check him out, dog. He's funny. Dwann, I'll talk to your bitch ass later.
Man, shut up, nigga. Fuck off my phone. Yeah, so nigga, this was a glorious moment. You know? So that was Let It Goodwill for those of you who don't know, the whole of the year. So let's go back into it. Let's watch some more of this. So I'm not gonna watch the whole show.
The money, the power, the fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500 down like to a no big case? Well, I have, and I felt that poke, but I came out. I hate when a rapper talk about guns and somebody died, they turn into none. Hop online, pray for my city, he faking for likes and digital hugs. Daddy a killer, he wanna be Junior. Must have forgot the shit that he done. Dementia was running his family. Get shaky, I park his son. Very first time I shot me a Drake. The homie had told me that image is weight. I didn't put down enough. Today, I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had said that you gotta read. God, I'm ready to double the wage. Better do that than a Canadian nigga make pot turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brains? I hurt your feelings, you don't wanna work with me no more, okay.
They chanting with him, y'all.
I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and then 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no silly.
You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Nabi know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit that for real. For him, I inherit the beat. Hey, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better hospital again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. Know some shit about niggas, make gonna wanna look like a saint. Ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. Always been about love and hate. Now let me say, I'm the biggest. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way you talk. But this feature request, you know that we got some shit. I even hate when you say the word. Some shit just cringe-worthy, he ain't even gotta get. Still love when you see cess. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and there won't be no threat. Knowing they call you the boy, where's a man? I ain't seen him yet. Give me Tupac, read back, and I might give you a little respect. Remember?
That's the part I wanted to get to. Give me Tupac's ring back, and I might give you a little respect. Bruh. Give me Tupac's ring back, and I might give you a little respect. Talking about Drake getting the auction of Tupac's ring. Wow. See, so that right here. So for those of you didn't see, and those of you did see, you see off top, the crowd is with Kendrick. Kendrick has the crowd in his hands. Like that old gospel song. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. Kendrick got the whole forum in his hands. He got the whole wide forum in his hands. He got 17,505 in his hands. God damn. As an artist, you could only wish to control the crowd like that. This nigga said Drake be buying hip-hop souvenirs. That shit was funny. So let's go a little bit further into this, and then I'm gonna give you some more of a breakdown. Let's skip forward. So you see Kendrick out here doing his thing. He goes into some of his other hits.
That's it. Hey, if I gotta step up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, if I gotta go.
So he goes into all to his other hits. And then he does something. Then he gets more LA. He gets more LA. As soon as I heard this, I knew they were
That's right.
Here it is now.
I need everybody to put 2 motherfucking hands in the air. Hold up. I'm at the preacher's door. Knees to the weak. Jump, blow. We gon' be on. Whoa.
That song was an anthem.
Yeah, me do you feel we gon' be on.
That song was an anthem. Hey, wrong video. Y'all remember when I told y'all about, where's the video? Here it is. I'm looking for the right video. Because the person that was playing saxophone, there he is.
That's so incredible.
Was it here? No, it wasn't there. Here. Was it here? Was it here? This person here, that person playing a saxophone with Kendrick is Kamasi from LA.
Yes.
All these brothers, oh my God.
New.
Hey, tomorrow of this event, we appreciate you, dog. You keep it right.
Oh yeah, I'm so thankful to the Hollywood Bowl because when we brought that.
I'm saying that to say this. The same niggas playing music on Kendrick's album are the same jazz musicians that was headlining the Hollywood Bowl. That's Kamasi right here. That's Kamasi, one of the greatest jazz saxophonists out there in the world today.
Some noise and light up everything.
And I'm looking for another video clip I had. Oh, that was a Jodeci one. I'm looking for another video clip I had. This is it. These guys you see that guy right there on the bass right there? That's Thundercat. Thundercat wrote "If These Walls Can Talk" by Kendrick. Tony Austin back there on bass, Cameron Graves. These musicians you see, Brandon Coleman over there on the other keyboard. These are some of the musicians that were headlining the Hollywood Bowl Jazz Festival this past Sunday that played a major part in Kendrick's success. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up because I want to really give a true perspective for y'all to know what LA really is about. Like when we get to the end of the concert and you see all the people coming on the stage together, uniting, coming together. LA niggas, banging has always been a part of the culture here. Banging is not the culture of LA. It is a part of the culture. That's some shit that you heard a bunch of studio gangsters at Death Row Records say back in the 90s. When you heard all that stuff. Everybody don't bang out here. The same streets that produce, and Steve Lacy was at this, was at Kendrick's show too. The same streets that produce Kendrick, YG, DJ Mustard, and that whole West Coast hip hop sound are the same streets that produce Terrace Martin, Kamasi Washington, Thundercat, and these world-class musicians that play on a lot of tracks that you all love in hip hop. There's actually them playing them, or at least the live tracks, and those same cats that come from the same streets as everybody we see here at a Juneteenth Fest last night. Those same streets produce world-class jazz acts that the same way Kendrick sold out a hip-hop concert, it was black LA jazz acts that sold out the same amount of seats. The Forum seats 17,505. The Hollywood Bowl seats 18,000. So they're right around the same capacity. So just know that LA sold out a hip hop. And mind you, the Hollywood Bowl had a concert last night too. Last night the Hollywood Bowl had Juneteenth Fest. They had T-Pain, La Russell, Lettucey, and that show sold a lot of. That show damn near sold out last night. The Hollywood Bowl. So LA had two. When most cities can't get goddamn one theater to sell 10,000 seats, LA had two shows going on last night in venues with capacities of 17,000 and more. And both venues sold out. And both were centered around black music. And that's from a city that's only 6% black. But so just know that. Just like the media shows y'all all the street contingent and the gangster component of LA, the hood component, we just as deep in jazz. We just as deep in the sophisticated stuff too. All right? So don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Yeah, Earl Sweatshirt. We got Anderson .Paak, nigga. Oh yeah, another bowl this past Sunday, D Smoke. And that's nothing. With Kamasi, you had D Smoke that came out and rapped. And you had DJ Battlecat on the ones and twos spinning with a jazz act. That's another person that you saw in that video I was showing you earlier. Another person in that video. The person you see in the back. If you pause it, if you look to the back right there on the turntable, that's DJ Battlecat, y'all. That's DJ Battlecat, West Coast legend. West Coast legend, nigga. So know that. All right. So let's go more into the contour. So those are some of the same musicians that played on the To Pimp a Butterfly album with Kendrick Lamar. Understand, LA is a very eclectic mix. What's up, American Negro News? Oh yeah, appreciate the super chat. Great to hear be seen live. Yeah. So let's keep going.
Too afraid of. I'm on riding. Dark nights in. Wouldn't you know you even heard been down before? When our pride was low, looking at the world like where did we go? And we ate when they kill them dead in the street for show. I'm at the preacher's door, he's getting weak, guns might blow. We gon' be
Yeah, nigga. That boy light was getting too bright on me. Yeah. So we gonna be all right. Crowd still buzzing. And right here was Slim Booty.
It's a motherfucking party tonight, Los Angeles. Inglewood to be.
Right here. This is
Let's start with the words, though.
Right here,
No.
this is what he proceeds. This is another targeted attack from Kendrick. Drake tried to lie and say that Kendrick wasn't cool with Top Dog and he wasn't cool with TDE. And TDE is Top Dog Entertainment. Top Dog is a young man, way older than me, but a businessman from LA that got a rap crew together and got them all deals. And that crew was J-Rock, Absol, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick. And I'm drawing a blank. I see this nigga's face. I see the nigga face, but I'm drawing a blank. Chat room, check me out. Chat room, who the fuck am I missing, chat room? I see the motherfucker's face and the name I'm drawing a blank to. Chat room, help me. But here is when he starts to bring out his original crew. And this is to address Drake trying to stir up controversy and split the crew. Drake really in his beef tried to split the crew up and throw out lies. So Kendrick said, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. So what I'm gonna do is Afro. Thank you, TGZ.
If you've been rocking since day motherfucking one, say
Afro,
hey.
Schoolboy Q.
Hey. Hey.
J-Rock.
Hey. 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 Follow me. Me and my niggas trying to get it, you bitch. I hit that house to tell me is you with it, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's breaking, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Dreams of living life like rappers do.
LA, we love this song out here. I don't know about y'all.
I put your rain and winter, tell my bro. Then usher rain and let it birthday more. Hey, hot sauce on and not top ramen, you bitch. I popped the card and started rhyming, you bitch. The only thing we had to free a mind. I freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, you bitch. Ain't silver spoon, I know you come from, you bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew. Hands up, go where the reverend for the revenue. That's right. That's right. But the one yeah. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyway, just a money trees in a perfect place for shading. Ain't time
Man, let me do some LA shit on that line.
Now,
when he says through canals and alleyways, this is what he means. This is what he means by canals, Compton. Look, when he says through canals and alleyways, that's because in Compton, you got the canals right here along the 710 Freeway. This is the LA River. The LA River goes through Compton. Well, the borderline on Compton. And so when you're in Compton, this is Compton over here. This is Compton, the 91 freeway and the 710. And you have Greenleaf When Dre says bodies being found on Greenleaf with their fucking heads cut off, motherfucker, I'm Dre. He's talking about this is what Dr. Dre meant in that song when he said that on Let Me Ride, bodies being found on Greenleaf. This was notorious back in the 80s because these farms, these nurseries up and down Greenleaf for bodies to end up in. And it's a lot of alleys over here. And then you have the canal at the LA River. So just for you non-LA motherfuckers, this brings a little context to what Kendrick's always been saying in that song Money Trees. Through canals and alleyways.
Ain't dynamite, say fuck them, ain't that your game, that's just how.
And this is something Drake don't have. Drake don't have the culture. Drake don't have a culture behind him. Drake is a plant. See, the real deal can drop references so those of us and those of us who are around what the real deal is talking about, we can pick up on it right away and tell you, oh, no, this is some real shit.
Nah, a diamond might just make that lane. That's just how. Nah, a diamond might turn to one. And they.
Here's J-Rock.
Magic rock up in them projects where them niggas pick up. Santa Claus don't miss them. Niggas spinning pistol. Baking soda. Yola whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just told the nigga. I just hope him. Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is the thought to do when you eat cheese from the? Gotta put five for my. Get the fuck up out my way. J-Rock. Got J-Rock.
Come on now, J-Rock.
Just like a parade. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope the boys don't see my stash. If they do tell the truth, this the last time you might see my ass. From the garden where the grass they cut the surface looking good. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs. But it's all good. Broken promises, see your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your days and day you to kick it where Foot Locker is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money trap. Whoa. Pick your place and tell me.
And I want to say something real quick on that part where he says, my homeboy just domed the nigga. A lot of you people from, this is where black American vernacular can get confused from coast to coast, region to region. In LA, if you say somebody got domed, that means they got shot in the head, shot in the dome. In other parts of the country, if you say my homeboy just domed a nigga, and their black American vernacular is gonna be like, did your homeboy just suck a nigga's dick? And I get it, because we will say, vernacular, hood vernacular, another way of saying you just got some head from a chick and say I got some dome. And dudes say that. So I remember when this song dropped, especially back then when this song dropped, I had friends from other parts of the country thinking that J-Rock was gay. Talking about some, my homeboy just domed the nigga. What the fuck are y'all doing in LA? A few people called me. I was like, no, nigga, you don't get the context. No. That means he got shot in the head. But other parts of the country, they don't call somebody getting shot in the head domed. So that's where our slang and our vernacular as a culture can sometimes get in our way. And we don't pause. Hell nah. Oh, and also I have to say, happy summer solstice. We must, let me say this real quick. I'm gonna get on camera. Before I go any further, it is a summer solstice. Make sure you step outside today. If it's too dark where you are, I hope you did get some sunshine. But today, in the next 3 days, the sun is at its highest point in the sky. We get the longest days of the year. It's beautiful outside. We're in LA. It's sunny. It feels good. And if wherever you are in this country, spend some time outside. Get some of that vitamin D on the sunniest days of the year, all right? That's just my quick commercial message. I don't make no money off that. I'm just saying that we as a people, we are the mighty people of the sun. Earth and the Fire has a song called Mighty Mighty. We are, when the song goes, we are people of the mighty, mighty people of the sun. And in our heart lies all the answers to the truth you cannot run from. Today is a day to be out there in that sun and get some of that sun in your body, all right? All right, so now let's get back to it. You said you said you about to hop on the 710? Uh-huh. Yeah, summer solstice. Yeah. So let's get back to it. So J Rock came out in this West, and this is a lesson on perseverance. J Rock was the one that was tabbed that that was put out there first. J Rock was the one that that everyone was looking at they thought was really going, and he did pop off. J Rock has had a great career, if you ask me. Kendrick wasn't the one that when you first started hearing these names pop up 2010, 2009. J Rock was what I thought was going to really be where Kendrick is now. But when I first heard Kendrick, it was like, nah, this is the one. Hopefully both of them pop off. But it's great to see Kendrick with his day ones. These cats were all hungry together coming up in 2006, 2005, rapping their ass off. Nothing to eat. Nothing but dreams. Dreams they couldn't turn into money at the time. And so it was just dope. So what you see here, when you see Kendrick on stage with all these cats. I gotta start this back over. This is my shit right here.
But we finna go up.
All right, yeah, watch me.
School
you
boy.
watch the way to hell, nigga. Yeah. I got you. I'm gonna put you out here.
We're gonna fuck with this side real quick.
Make some motherfucking noise on this side.
So
make some motherfucking noise on this side.
Carson in the motherfucking house.
Carson is
what
definitely.
you see here is people in 2005, 2006. These cats were coming up. And you know what's beautiful about this? What's beautiful about this is at Kendrick's highest moment, at the moment he has all of the attention on him, he has his day ones. Drake don't have day ones. Drake is always clout chase. I'm going to take this sound, then when that sound is done, I'm going to dump you niggas and go to the next sound. Then I'm going to dump you niggas and go to the next sound. What we see here is loyalty right here.
In the motherfucking house.
What we see is
we forgetting something though.
That
number.
Oh.
But hey, I gotta play this right here. Hey, LA shit.
Luxury, let's go. Kitty, king, could buy anything. Drop that. So what? Say what? Down with the shit, drink this, smoke this, hey, down with the shit, down with the shit, drink this, pop this, hey, down with the shit, I say this, drink this, hey, straight to my liver, watch this, no tint, hey, yeah, I'm the nigga game rap, X-Miss, smoke shots, I deliver faded, Vegas, fight, sponsor the killer, shake it, break it, hot, for the winner, drop it, cop it, I lock, throw you in the object, rocket, blast, the beginnings of it. Need me, how not? I remember feeling. What? Give me. Think the freckles off your face. Pretty freaking swapping tongue. Think my niggas special buzz. You just didn't make it up. Blowing baby, no son. Fucking in the car, surface like you for the carpool. Chromosome, heart full. Probably up for dark show. Gas out the arco. My sister intro. You shot me from the window. Play my favorite tempo. Hey, luxury. Kitty, ting, could buy anything. Drop that. Say what? Hey, this side, hey.
All right, I'm an LA nigga. I had to get that. I had to get that one off. But you see Kendrick on stage with his day one folks. To me, you ask me, that's a beautiful thing that somebody is still around their day ones and they got to a certain level without screwing them over. It's a very rare sight. So we got to give Kendrick Lamar credit and show appreciation Because people are always quick to talk about what black folks ain't doing and how we can't get along and how you don't see us doing nothing positive and whang, crying like you weak ass niggas be doing. So we gotta point out when it's being done right out of fairness sake. You dig? And then so we get to towards the end of the show. Be humble. Sit down. So we get to the end of the show, the climax. So here we go. We get towards the end. Selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw niggas selling lows, is you like that? All 24, you won't go, is you like that?
Niggas running back. So where will we be?
Watch this.
Without our legacy. Come on.
He had the future in the first part, the artists that we don't really know like that. He had the present and the present with YG, DJ Mustard. He had his day ones. I want y'all to pay attention to the phases. He had the first phase, he had the youngsters coming up. After that, he had an LA icon and black culture, and he celebrated black culture in LA through Tommy the Clown. And then he brought in his contemporaries, YG, Roddy Ricch, DJ Mustard. And then for his third stanza, he brought in his day one crew, the people he came up with, the ones that he was surviving with. He brought them to share in the biggest moment, the most public moment of his career. And then he brings in the legend of the West that really refined and got his first major release album done just right, Good Kid, Mad City. That was executive produced by Dr. Dre. So look at this. To get Dr. Dre to come out,
Doc motherfucking Dre. Guess who's back? You still doing that
Dr.
shit,
Dre don't come out for nobody.
Yeah. Check me out.
Here we go. It's still Dre Day, baby. AK, nigga. Though I'm blowing the lock and keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How nigga the last album was the chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say rap change. They wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre is the name. I'm ahead of my gang. Still pumping my lead.
West
Still
Coast
fucking
shit,
the
come on
beat.
now.
Still not living police. I still rock them khakis with a cuff in the crease. I still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beats bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change.
I'm representing for the gangsters.
Y'all niggas are stupid. Somebody said, Spirit One said, Dre don't come out for nobody, not even his own kids. Damn. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah, he got Dre out the house. Dre, y'all say what y'all want about Dre, but that is a man that is all about his music. He don't leave his house for shit. I done heard Dre got albums he ain't never released. He got movies he ain't never released. I know I have a few friends that's done music with Dre. And I've heard they said some of the best music they've ever heard in their life. Dre just, once he's done with it, he won't put it out. So to get him to come out, that was a great, great, great thing. So you have all of this going on. You have all this going on at once. You got the present, the past, the present, and the future. And the culture being represented. So This is a very monumental moment that we're seeing right here. Nigga said, I'm still waiting on Detox. Yeah, man. Detox ain't never coming out. So, yeah. So it's great seeing Dr. Dre pull up.
Come on, y'all. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. A state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hit your eardrum like a slip to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state.
Shouts out to Roger Trout.
A place where you never find a
Co-producing this with Dr. Dre. Tupac. Oh, what's up, my man Reggie? Yeah, so you see this, and then it really gets cracking. And this is where Kendrick turns into a complete asshole right here.
Yeah. Oh, so y'all ain't gonna let nobody disrespect the West Coast, huh?
What's up?
Knows now, and Baka got a real.
Oh, here it is, my bad.
Hey.
No, here it is. This is where Kendrick turns into an asshole.
How y'all feeling out late? What's up in the wood? Lean me.
This is where Drake. This is where Kendrick turns into a complete ass right here. This nigga wrong. Kendrick, there's something wrong with this nigga Kendrick Lamar. I swear to God, this nigga, something wrong with this nigga. Watch what this asshole do right here if y'all didn't see.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. I see dead people.
Mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga, he a freak, though. Man down, call her Amber Lamb. Tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross. He walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me. Fuck them all and they mama. How many I really got? Mean it's too many options. Finna pass on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down, whole time I know he got some pulling them, extra shit, bully throwing him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
They chanting with him.
Bitch that talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hammy down. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a real case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedestal. God fuck him up.
Listen to that audience, nigga.
I'ma do myself. Why you pulling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Probably A minor. He letting it sizzle now. No, it's not sizzling no more. It's boiling. He let the crowd boil. How do you think Drake is feeling now? 17,505 saying A minor. Come on now. Listen to that response. You can't fake that. Don't piss off a Gemini. You goddamn right.
Yeah. Oh, so y'all ain't gonna let nobody disrespect the West Coast, huh?
Don't disrespect home, bitch.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna let nobody mock and imitate our legends, huh? Let's try it again.
Then flat out, y'all ain't gonna let nobody imitate our legends. We don't play that out here, Drake. You're a Canadian. You should have known better. LA showed his whole ass last night. Now let's go right back and watch Kendrick be even more of an asshole.
mean, it's too many options. Been a pass on this body, yo. Say. Certified boogeyman. Walk it down, whole time I know he got some hold on him. Pull on him, extra shit, bully that throwing him. Say, Drake.
Listen to the crowd.
Just make sure you hide your little system. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get you. And party at the party playing with us. And Baka got a weird case, why? Certified lover boy. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord.
Here we go again. They still going. They still going. Man, look at this. Drake tried to put that lie out there that Kendrick was buying streams. Does this look like Kendrick was buying streams? They're chanting OV Ho. Does this look like he was buying streams?
One more time. Mustard on a beat, how he bout any rap nigga here. Hands down, call an ambulance, tell him raid, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like, what's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate him, fuck him on and they might. How many ops you really got? I mean, it's too many. I'm finna pass on his body, I'm John. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with. Sometimes we gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hole in him. Pull on him, extra shit, bully that throwing him. Say, I hear you like him.
I want to pause something real quick. I've been seeing people saying this dumbass statement right here. This again, obviously people ain't from LA, but I'm glad the person said this because I've seen this meme going around trying to say Kendrick dressed like Tupac from the 94 Sports Source. No. Kendrick dressed like a Compton nigga. It's a Pyro. They wear red. A red hoodie and blue jeans. Let's not read too much into it. I see why I saw people fishing for that. I don't buy it because Kendrick looks like any one of 20 niggas going into the Compton swap meet, going into the Slauson swap meet. Depending on what neighborhood you in is going to determine the color of your hoodie. I wear jeans and a hoodie. That's about as LA as it gets. Like we wear jeans and a hoodie to the club out here in the wintertime. We so relaxed, like jeans and a hoodie. If it's the wintertime, that's probably what you're gonna see in the club out here. It's probably what you're gonna see in the club out here. Let me see. He said he's taking his time mutilating Drake's rap for us. I hear what y'all saying, and I hear how y'all could draw that comparison. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not saying you crazy. I'm not saying y'all crazy for drawing that comparison. But being from here, that's like the most generic nigga outfit that he had on.
You better not ever go to cell block. See any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hammy down and party at the party playing with his nose. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified. Doc, fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord. Inglewood, hey. They not like, hey. disrespect pop, nigga. I think that Oakland show will be on that stop, nigga. Get cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shake the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not. Maybe a holy still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P resting for bitching? You Malibu mo. Ain't no law boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping.
I want to make a point here. I was listening to some YouTube video earlier, and they were talking about this whole situation, and they were saying all I saw was white people at the concert. Ah, let me tell you niggas something. LA is only 6% black, so you go anywhere in LA, it's a good chance it's gonna be a lot of them too. Next point, these are the floor seats. Yeah, they tend to have a lot of money. These niggas was buying these tickets and scalping them, reselling these hoes for $2,000 and $3,000. Niggas ain't buying no tickets for $2,000 and $3,000. These hoes was being scalped. The only people getting scalped tickets for $2,000 and $3,000 in mass generally gonna be white people. There'll be a few niggas that have that buy it, but in LA, the majority of the time, the tickets that are being scalped. Yeah, they're going to be the ones that buy those. We're not the South. We're not the East Coast. We don't have a dominant population here. Not even before gentrification, we had that. Second off, the Forum is big. What y'all see here, this is only the first level of the Forum. This is only the first level. Behind this line here, you see at the top of where my mouse is, the Forum has a whole nother upper level up there. And I got a lot of friends that was there. And trust me, it was a weed-smoking nigga fest up there. It was a weed smoke. I love the fun thing I like about the Forum. Every time I've gone to a concert at the Forum since the Lakers left, you can smoke all the goddamn weed you want. Them security guards don't be giving a fuck. They are not about to be walking all up and down them steps to stop you from smoking weed. That's one thing especially when you sit further up. Man, when I went to go see Prince, I was sitting about right here the first time. But that second time I sat a little further back, nigga, I think I rolled like 3 blunts that night. So before some of you niggas, I saw nothing but white people. Yeah. As far as those tickets that are right there on the stage, yeah, white people for the most part are going to be the only ones that spend $2,000 and $3,000 to get those tickets. Niggas ain't really doing that. The black folks up there getting high like a motherfucker. That's what the niggas at. The niggas are back here smoking that reefer.
Straight they posture, got flavors all a big compton. Might write this for the doctor. Tell the pop star quit hiding. Fucking caption, won't action, no action, and I'm hands on. Fuck around, get polished.
So I want y'all to know that.
Like he was in jail, that's conniving. We get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad you rose, came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. Nigga up to the central, nigga better not speak on son. And your homeboy eats a peanut. That predator moving flock. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean
y'all know
niggas
chat.
like another liner. I guess I lies on me and I'ma sit it up the. Put the wrong label on me, I'ma get him. Teaching music and I won't pass.
Now you got the dancers coming out, Kendrick.
Really have a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Nigga that's 869.
This is some LA shit right here, boy.
Freaky ass niggas need to city ass inside. Yeah, the West up and right now we outside. Eagle will say, huh? Once upon a time, all of us was in fame. Travel seals turn around, calling us a slave. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroad and train. Wait me for a second, let me put y'all on. The white man was using brown folks to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same. You run for Atlanta just to feel a few dollars, you'll get another You call future when you didn't see the club. Little baby had you get your lingo up. 21, get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. 21 set up. Hey, say you good, buddy. You run to Atlanta just to need a few dollars. No, you're not a colleague, you a fucking collar. The family matter and the truth, but the matter, it was God playing to show y'all the.
Yep, look at that.
He a fan, he a fan.
You got
he a,
niggas sea walking.
He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga here.
Oh
freaky ass nigga
shit.
here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Freaky ass nigga here. Freaky ass nigga here. Hey, hey, hey,
He didn't have no token white girls
hey,
dancing.
hey, hey, hey. Let me hear you say OB ho. Say OB ho.
Listen to the crowd.
Step, step, then step, step. Are you my friend? Are we what? Then. Hey, 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 hey.
Man, look at that cultural display of dancing.
Are you my friend? Are we?
Listen to him. That's 17,505. Hot, coming at you, hot. Coming at you hot. Coming at you hot. Oh, I'm still taking the cash app for the birthday cash app. It's still my birthday week. It's still my birthday week. I appreciate that, Star. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app right there. $Dwann Brown. If you like the commentary, you like what I'm doing, and you want to wish me a happy birthday, hit the cash app. $Dwann Brown. Your tips would be greatly appreciated. But listen to the audience marinate right here. Look at the audience marinate. Now he brings mustard back out. Mustard at this part, for the most part, is telling him how he grew up and he was living right down the street from over that way. And then from there, he brings the whole hood up. Well, let me back it up some.
My nigga DJ motherfucking Mustard. Hold on.
Watch this right here. Appreciate the cash app. Amara Woods, appreciate the cash app. Much love. Hit the cash app if you appreciate what I'm doing right here. Hit the cash app right here. $Dwann Brown. Let's go. Let's get back into it. It's just sizzling right now. Don't nobody want to leave. Appreciate that. Appreciate the cash app, Deshaun. Appreciate the cash app, Deshaun.
You sure?
The crowd want more. Appreciate the super chat.
Number. Who is he? Who is he? I mustard on a beat, how deep, bro. Any rap nigga here. Man down, call it ambulance, tell him please, bro. Tell a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tito. What's up with these jabroni ass nigga? They see Compton, they in the street get heavy, fuck them all like. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna spaz on his body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with God watching. Sometimes you gotta hop
now
out.
You got more brothers coming on stage.
Man, I'm the one that up the walking
Russell
down.
Westbrook.
Whole time I know he got some pull on him, extort shit, really just on him. Say Drake.
See, now this is where Drake got to be crying right here. This is where Drake is crying in the car right here. This is where he's crying. He has Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan played for a team he once had. He had Drake has part ownership in the Toronto Raptors. And Russell Westbrook. Drake is an NBA fanboy, clout chasing ass nigga. So for him to have a whole bunch of NBA acts, look at all this. Look at these LA niggas on stage. See walking. Appreciate the cash app. In 2137, appreciate the cash app. Oh yeah, I appreciate the birthday love. But look at this. Look at what we have on stage right here. Let's look at the significance of this. They not like us. That has so many meanings to it. And we as Black Americans, specifically foundational Black Americans, we know that's about us. But other groups and subgroups, because the word because he used the words they, it made it so general, they can listen to this song and adapt it as their theme song. What we see right here, we see Bloods, we see Crips, we see Pyrus, we see Fruit Towns, we see all the different, we see not all the different sets, we see a lot of different sets. And look at what's happening. They're uniting around a song calling out pedophilia. Let's think about that for a second. What you're seeing here is unity. People coming together over a song that's saying these pedophiles, these people who come and steal our culture, they ain't like us. You see this? You got children on stage. And that's such an LA handshake. Like, this how it be. This how it be sometimes with the Drew League. Man, I'm telling y'all right now, I can't wait to go to I'm not going to be able to make it to the Drew League this Saturday. I got a reading in the morning. And I got a bar. Damn it, I can't go to the Drew League on Saturday. I got to get on my barbecue grill. But shit, I think I might go on Sunday. I think I might go to the Drew League on Sunday. Well, I think they have Friday night games. I might go to the Drew League Friday night if they have any games. But this is how the Drew League be. Oh, I done got, man, I appreciate the birthday cash apps, y'all. Y'all make a nigga feel loved and special. Shit. But look at this. Look at this. He said, no, I just said LeBron about to catch a mean ass sub for being there. Right. LeBron was out there, but look at this. On Nicole Crumpler, I appreciate the cash app. Much appreciated. Y'all give me some real birthday love. Everybody hit the birthday love. $ Dwann Brown. If you like what I'm doing, $ Dwann Brown. Hit me up for the birthday love. Tommy the Clown on stage now. You got Tommy the Clown on stage. Look at this.
Hey, we ain't never had this. Hold up. Yup, we good. Yup, hold up. Hold up. We put this shit all together with motherfucking peace. Hold up. Come on. Hold up. Hold up. What time yet? Dance, y'all, come on.
Yeah, see this? So what he's doing right here, he's getting a lot of different sets together. A lot of people who got passed. When people say they got a pass, they really mean it. I mean, these are people on stage through misunderstandings. People on stage, friends have gotten other people's friends killed, family members, jacked, all kinds of street politics. All kinds of street politics had to be ignored for these cats to get on stage. And this here, if you ask me, is a microcosm of what it's like to live in LA, to be in LA. See, me, a lot of these cats are street on stage. I was never street. I don't know a lot of these dudes. One a lot of them from Compton, other areas. I'm from South Central, not Compton. I know some niggas from Compton, but not a whole lot. I got family in Compton. My cousin Stanley stayed over on Castlegate in the Landra. And I'll be over in Compton a lot for the holidays, Memorial Day, 4th of July, for the barbecues and shit. But they have, out here, what you see is, this overall is how we get down when it's not shit. And mind you, most of the stuff that happens in LA, it doesn't have a lot of the homicides and murders that it had back in the 80s, back in the early 90s. And even when you get to the gang murders and homicides, most of that stuff comes down to fucking big pussy politics. Somebody slept with the wrong nigga's gal. That's really what it was over, not no gang shit most of the time. Most of the time, it was like what Corey Holcomb says, dick pussy politics. Most of the time. Juice Man with the cash app. Much appreciated, Juice Man. All in minds, hit me with the cash app, man. Much appreciated to both of y'all. So you have all these cats on stage.
Bakalaka.
But look at this.
Come on, nigga. Yep. We're gonna do a group picture. Hold up, how you want it?
And then they ended the night with this group picture right here. They ended the night when it was all said and done, dancing like a bunch of niggas as we do. And they took this group picture. Dope ass group picture, man. Dope as hell. So that's how the night ended. With a group picture. And a sixth time they played this song. So you see it right there. You see it right there. I was listening to my neighbor talk. That's why I just heard something going on. I was over here trying to eavesdrop because this morning my neighbors, not my building, but some other buildings, them niggas was having some conflicts today. So I'm over here trying to eavesdrop what you niggas talking about. Don't act like because I'm on YouTube, I gotta be better than y'all. Y'all know if y'all got a neighbor and y'all heard some shit in the morning and you hear them coming up from work and you hear them talking, you gonna be like, what was that shit about? I'm a nigga just like y'all. All right. I think they done talking. I think I can finish eavesdropping on them. All right, back to what we talking about. I'm trying to get the scoop, nigga. I want to know what's going on in my neighborhood, nigga. I was asleep when the happenings happened this morning. Shit, don't act like y'all better than me. You wake up and some one of your other neighbors be like, "Hey, did you see what happened?" You be like, "No, what happened?" And they be like, "Oh, you missed it." I'm like, "Now I'm trying to." All right. I'm just like, look. I know I'm on a YouTube show. I know I got 800 of y'all listening right now between Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and everything else. I got over. Matter of fact, hit the like button and share button, please. I know y'all listening, but nigga, sometimes neighborhood gossip mean more. Fuck y'all talking about. You goddamn right, Spirit Wonder. That's how we have a common culture nationwide. Whether you in LA, New York, Miami, Jacksonville, Chicago, St. Louis, Seattle, we have a common cultural bond. We hear some shit going on. We're not gonna, like white folks, they open the door and get all in there. What's going on? Hey, quiet down there, please. Can you please be quiet? I'm watching reruns of MASH. Keep it down. Niggas, it could be the season finale. It could be the NBA finals with 2 seconds left on the game. We hear some shit going down. Hey, nigga, turn the TV down. Hey, shh. Nigga, arguing. Turn the TV down, nigga. Turn the TV down. We the same, y'all. Look, we niggas. Fuck that. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what y'all talk about, Jack. Nigga, this show could take a pause if I'm about to find out what happened this morning. Nigga. But so anyway, unite the West-teenth. Unite the West-teenth. The West is united. We prefer unity. This is not an aberration. See, some people think this is some aberration kind of shit. No, out here, we for the most part be pretty peaceful in LA. You can go back to that period of time between 1966, after the Watts riots, in 1969, when the city of LA, South Central LA, had one murder in about a 2-year period. Why? And when I interviewed Judge Joe Brown, he verified this. Go back and listen to my old interview with Judge Joe Brown from like 2 years ago. We talked about this. I have 2 interviews with Judge Joe Brown where we talked about this. During that time, they gave resources. You know, UCLA was recruiting. It was easy to get a job. And the police were not harassing us. The biggest thing was no LAPD harassment. And Black LA was peaceful and united. Same thing happened with the riots. When the riots happened in 92, I was a kid. I was there for that. A lot of y'all weren't there. I could be like a New York tether and be like, y'all weren't there. I gotta stop talking shit about New Yorkers all the way. Whole stop. Come on, New York FBAs, y'all don't really be on that shit like that. Some of y'all do, but for the most part, the New York Black Americans don't be on that. It be the New York tethers on that shit. You weren't there. Shit, scratching my throat saying that. Well, you weren't there either. It was a peace treaty. And the peace treaty in LA stayed intact until the LAPD started, all of a sudden he started seeing some music. All of a sudden people who were locked up, their cars started ending up in drive-bys. It was a lot of shit that the police department was doing to spur violent tensions back up in the city. A lot of Rampart scandal, police division. The Rampart scandal uncovered a lot of that stuff. It's telling you what it was. All right? So we're very united in this. So what the warning I got to send out to us Black folks is, you know, this is a time to celebrate, a time to notice that we are united and we are coming together. But every time we're united, every time we're coming together, those folks, and you know who I'm talking about when I say those folks, they like to throw a wrench in our plans. So we must be vigilant. We must be aware. We must understand the environment that we're in. We must understand that everybody don't want to see us happy. We must understand that everybody don't want to see us together. And there are forces out there and groups out there that will do anything that they can do in their human power to split our unity. We cannot allow these temporary moments of unity to and think that it's going to stay that way. To stay united is an active effort. We must actively learn to forgive one another, to see a person, see them for more than just their sins or more than just what they do wrong. See the bigger picture. Have kindness in our hearts towards one another. Let's treat each other the same way we treat white people, in other words. If a black person steps on your shoe and does something wrong and makes a mistake and it makes you really mad, picture them as white. Because if you picture them as white, your ass ain't gonna do shit. If a black person says something out of pocket and you want to go off on them and you want to go real crazy, picture them as white. And your black ass, you still might go back at them, but you're going to watch your words and how you say it. Let's all give each other the respect that we give non-black people. And I'm talking about overall, not of the majority of people in this room. You guys get it. I get it. But there are a lot of us out here who don't get it. The majority of us don't get it. And we can't get so self-righteous that you be like, well, I'm the one, well, that don't be me. Well, nigga, the world is bigger than you, right? The world ain't all about you. It's other issues that we're dealing with that our people are struggling with, and we got to address these issues. And if you weren't the ones, well, this isn't your issue, then cool. But to the rest of us, man, let's work at being united and staying together, all right? Fun summer in LA. Great kickoff to the summer. Summer solstice. Spend some time out tonight. All right? Spend some time out tonight. I'm definitely gonna get out there and get some walking in and get some energy out there and catch a little bit of this evening sun. All right? So do that shit. Hell yeah, he said time to clown perform for your birthday. Yeah. Yeah. And salute to the super chats. Salute to the cash apps. And I'll be back with y'all hopefully tomorrow. All right? And but before I leave, I want you to remember this. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. Thank y'all again for listening. We out. West up.